It's very, very common, easy to do in the office. We're still working from the waist up here. And so what I like to do with this is you can sit next to the patient on the side, and the concept is that the sympathetic chain of the autonomic system runs like a railroad track down the body, and at certain junctures on the angles of the ribs, let's say this is a rib, on the angles of the ribs, ganglia are present, and that's what you're approximating with your fingertips when you cup them like this under the body. You can do this by asking the patient to stay supine, asking her to reach over and just turn gently to that left side and find the spine and come on laterally, come on back onto my fingers. And you go to the angles of the ribs, and you're going to be angling your fingers up, and you're going to pull anterolaterally and putting a little bit of pressure upwards and outwards in this area. She breathes. It's very, very passive. Breathe in and breathe out. And I'm just doing that all the way down the thoracolumbar region, because that's where the sympathetics of the autonomic system are. I'll move down, breathe in deep, and breathe out. 15 seconds each is fine. If you're going to do like certain sections like T1 through 4, T5 through 9, T10 through L2, that should do it. About 15, because you're going to do both sides. If you do this I used to do this in the hospital, inpatient, you could do this twice a day if you have it. You visit your relatives, you're visiting somebody. It's a great way to enhance the respiratory aspect of the autonomic system that is firing to increase secretions, et cetera. So you're actually inhibiting that sympathetic hyperfacilitation that's bad. That's a bad thing that's causing the person to be ill. Also, you have, just remember, in all of what I'm doing here in the supine position, the patient is in a static situation where nothing is moving. The whole concept of osteopathic manipulative medicine, that's different than other types of practitioners that do manipulation, is that we are enhancing two things. We're enhancing the circulation, improving circulation, and we're improving mobility to an area with our fingertips. That's the basic concept and difference between what we do and what massage therapists do, chiropractors and Reiki practitioners, et cetera, and people who do that. We're enhancing circulation and improving mobility, and we're taking the body from a static situation, because if she wasn't doing anything, she'd still just stay stick, et cetera. And I'll show you that later with some other techniques, and we're creating a dynamic flow and a dynamic situation to enhance the flow of lymphatics and the nervous and enhance the nervous system to expel and to use the body's natural immune defenses to get to improve health and wellness when they're sick, in addition to your antibiotics and all the other supportive pharmacologic and other measures.